The privacy paradox. Why your VPN might not be a shield against government surveillance, while virtual private networks, VPNs, are marketed as the ultimate tool for digital privacy. A growing concern among U.S. lawmakers suggests they may actually create new vulnerabilities. Instead of acting as a digital cloak, some VPN services could inadvertently expose users to surveillance by both foreign adversaries and the U.S. government itself. The vulnerability of foreign-owned services, the commercial VPN market, is massive, with American consumers spending billions of dollars annually on these services. However, a significant portion of this market is dominated by companies headquartered outside the United States, utilizing server networks located in foreign jurisdictions. This geographic distribution creates a twofold security risk. Foreign adversary access. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, a division of the Department of Homeland Security, has warned that VPNs can be vulnerable to surveillance by foreign intelligence agencies. If a provider operates in a country with aggressive data collection laws, your private traffic may not be private at all. Jurisdictional complexity. When data passes through servers in foreign countries, it becomes subject to the laws of those nations, often bypassing the legal protections afforded to citizens within the United States. The transparency gap, a critical issue raised by U.S. senators, is the potential contradiction between how VPNs are advertised and how they function under federal law. While these services are promoted as privacy-enhancing tools, a sentiment often echoed by various government entities, they may not provide immunity from U.S. government surveillance. The core of the concern lies in transparency. There is currently a lack of clarity regarding whether using a VPN can actually undermine a user's constitutional rights to privacy. How much access the U.S. government has to data routed through these commercial services. What specific steps a consumer can take to ensure they are receiving the legal privacy protections they are entitled to. Why this matters for the average user, this is not merely a technical debate. It is a matter of consumer rights. Most users purchase a VPN under the assumption that it creates a black box around their online activity. However, if the service provider is legally compelled to hand over logs, or if the infrastructure is compromised by state actors, the user's perceived security is an illusion. The trend toward increased digital surveillance means that the tools used to evade it must be scrutinized.